What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2 Kappa Mode. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. And you can probably determine that I'm in the middle of building the base. So I will take you a little bit around, but in the next episode it should already have changed. More of it will be done. And the reason is simple. I'm building this on stream, if you didn't know. I've started Saturday the 24th. And currently I'm recording this on actually the 25th. So yes, I'm recording this on Christmas Day. It's okay, I enjoyed recording. But yeah, take a look at this. So this is without me filling the blocks. Well, a couple of them are filled, but if we look at the other side, this is what it looks like when everything is filled. So as you can see, this thing is quite big, but this is not all. This thing goes even lower than this thing here. So it goes around maybe, oh, forget, I'd say here. So it's gonna go where my feet are currently. So yeah, so this thing like pretty much turns around and goes under, and the under is open. And then I'm gonna have to figure out a pattern for the back and stuff. The wings, I do like them. They are pretty nice, big and all. But if you're good at noticing things, you probably noticed one thing that jumps out from everything in the screen, and it's the thing in my first slot in my odd bar. Yeah, it's kind of flashing, calling upon to you to know what it is. Well, in the stream I opened my reward bags. As you can see, I don't have any more. Well, I got the Gift of God, which is a sword that does 999 damage with Soulbound, Knockback 50, Looting 50, XP 5, Reaper 20. Unbreaking, Speed, Health, Knockback Resistance, Unbreakable, all the things, but this is the only thing I don't like, that it changes pretty much your field of views like crazy. But I need to show you how crazy this sword is first. And then we're gonna go into what we're really doing this episode. Alright. So let's I don't have my glider. I want to find a ghast. That's what I want to find. Let me maybe try to... Oh, okay. Maybe that's gonna be enough. Alright, let's try to find a ghast. It's the best example. Oh, I've also made this. I'm gonna show you after, just because that the power... Yeah, the power's already like going out. Alright, well, we'll try to find like a ghast or a blaze or something like this. Well, just take a look. I got 2 items from that one guy that normally never drops anything. So just there you can see how powerful this thing is. Okay, I can't put that. Is there like blaze? There you go, there's blaze here. That's 1 blaze, okay? 10 blaze rods. Let's go. I don't want to kill the other one. Okay. 54. This thing is incredible. I think I'm getting a little bit of lag. Alright, but yeah, so as you can see, this thing's pretty OP. It makes me run a little bit fast. And I've actually killed a wither on stream with it. And it gave me 47 nether star. So yeah, let's go back to base by doing the spawn command, because it's always faster. And except the fact that I need to empty my inventory. Probably this can go here. I'm not sure I'll be able to fit this in, kind of. Alright, so the thing is, I want to start Botania. Okay, let's remove that weapon. Whoa, my vision. I want to start Botania because, you know, it's in our book and everything. Let's remove these, so we'll just put them in there. Same thing for all these. There we go. I don't know where my book is. There it is. Okay. So I shouldn't have done any quests. I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't done any quests, but in beta, we have all this over here, which is related to Botania, because, you know, to make these, you need the Botania thing and stuff like that, which kind of we don't have a spot for it. For now, I'm going to do it up here, just for the start. But I want to move everything that is plants related at the bottom here. But this would be more of a magical crops type of plant area for Botania. I don't know where I want to do it. But for now, we're simply going to take one of these. Can I do? No, you can't. You can't do the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I will probably continue to stream during the week because, you know, the airship isn't done. But yeah, this thing is really big. It is 176, no, 172 block long. It's about 50 blocks tall, and it should be around 180 blocks wide at the wingtip. So yeah, pretty huge thing. Pretty huge thing. Repeat after me. So I've also made a crafter tier here to make the blocks that I needed to make everything. So I just need to put something in there and it pretty much fixes it. I also want to show you a glitch that exists if you are the kind of person who likes glitches. You take 4 bags. If you didn't know, you can put them in your inventory in your crafting thing here, and it's gonna give you a legendary. Thing is, if you open one, it won't work anymore. You're gonna put them together, and it's not gonna give you anything. But the crafter doesn't care about this. The crafter doesn't care that you opened the bag or not. It's still going to give you the bag. So that is pretty cool for this. Sadly, you can't upgrade the bag. But what I want to do is I want to use a crafter, which is not going to be this one, to, from the bags, I want to output only the flower, the black flower, the mana flower, the blacker lotus. Because they contain mana, so when you're going to put them into a mana pool, they're pretty much going to give you the mana. So you won't have to actually produce any mana since this is going to produce it for you. That is pretty much the only thing I'm going to need. 49, I don't know how much it's going to give me, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be able to do a big part of it. So I think we should start by this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare everything, like the crafter and stuff like that. And I will bring you guys back when I've got the thing, because I don't know how long it's going to take, and I don't want to take like all the episodes, because that's not the main focus of it. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you when it's done. Alright guys, so there's a lot of sound, I know, I'm sorry. It's this thing working at its best. I do need to put some speed upgrades in there so it fills this thing faster. But check this out, so I've got a crafter tier 2 because I didn't need a higher tier. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to activate this one, which is going to send the bags in here. It's going to dispense them in here. Just trying to place these first. So they go to dispense. I'm only keeping those 3 because I don't see the point in keeping the rest. Unless there's something I haven't seen. But I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. So yeah, there isn't that much. Yeah, those I would like to know what they are, but it isn't really needed. I could keep the MSG pill though. But again, if I ever need it, I just need to activate this to be on. Oh, and of course now. Dang it. Do I have my tool? Okay, there it is. Okay. No! No! Dang it! Ah, and of course it got grabbed by the... Oh, well... can you stop? You. I cannot stop you. You are too powerful. Disabled. Again, I disabled it. I didn't... I keep disabling things. But yeah, okay, I just need to recharge that jetpack. And there's... Do I have like freaking 7,000 frames? Or what is it? Like, it keeps like a little bit lagging? It's kind of weird. That's what is nice, just to walk faster. Alright, so yeah, here we only have a couple 30 like entities and stuff, so it isn't bad. You know that I'm doing all this and this is gonna move because, you know, it's not in the spaceship. But alright, so I guess I have to redo all this. In here, wow, that kind of filled up quick. We need one of these, one of these, one of these, and we'll grab the pill. Okay. So that means that you need to have one of these. You come under and you go extract, you put one of these there. You do blacklist. Like so. Then I'm gonna do that and insert. So now it should start emptying everything. I don't know if it's gonna be able to keep up. Should be able to. Alright, so now that it's empty, I see, oh, and it's gone. Alright, so like I said, it should only keep these 4. And that's going to be perfect because as you can see, 24 already. So that is pretty cool. Let's wait for it to be empty and we're gonna whack this thing one time. It's gonna start by just doing these and then I'm gonna activate the other ones. And what it's gonna do is when I'm gonna be in the base, it's just gonna, when it receives a bag, it's gonna put it here and then it's gonna go in this machine here. And then get transferred into the autonomous activator, which is on right click sneaking on the chest. Wow, already a stack and a half of jade. Do I really need that amount of jade? I'm really doing this for that. So we'll see. If this fills up with jade, I might remove jade. Alright. So this thing is now ready to be turned on. You're gonna go in insert, brown, and you're ready to go. So yeah, as you can see, 26. Is it gonna go up? 27. So yeah, I'm gonna get plenty of these. Currently, like I said, this is not working because it's actually using only those, but there's only 300 and something in there. So I should get out of this maybe a couple of two stacks of Black Lotus. So that's pretty cool. Alright. I had to make a couple of things that I thought I had, but I ran out of item conduit and I did not know about it. That was bad. So I've got some conduit, some filters that I made. And yeah, that's about it. We tried to do this because I kept having like bats spawning at the bottom of there. Ended up that this thing's only doing 16 by 16 radius, which isn't big enough for the base. So yeah, this is gonna go with, I guess, the other machines that are in here. I had to make a tesseract, a magma crucible, pretty much everything that is on the left side of Delta is done. Well, not pretty much, everything on the left side is done. In here, I'm pretty much waiting to get the enchanted crystal, which is mainly that one that we need. By the way, this one I made one. Wait, no, I made one in my other series. Okay, yes. Yes, so here you need villagers, so I did capture 2 zombie villagers, and we'll have to do that sometime, probably this week. But what we really want to do is a beta. Like I said, we want to get into this. So the first thing you're going to need is white petals. Well, it's not really the first thing, but you're going to need white petals. I've got 12. That's probably not going to be enough. If we go in Botania, And there's the Botania, which is the book. Where are you? It's in here. So you pretty much need a sapling with a book. So let's grab a book and a sapling. First steps first, done. Botania. So in here you got pretty much everything you need to know, except that everything you need to know is also in here. Except the multi-block structure, those are not in here. What we want to make is the pure daisy. Oh, wow, I was like, really? Pure daisy like this? So you need a petal apothecary. For this, we're gonna use black petals. And for pretty much everything that doesn't need white petals, we're gonna use black petals. Okay. So, we're gonna go boom, place that over there. Petal apothecary. Petal apothecary. Try to say this a couple of times fast. It's pretty funny. Not really, but, you know, it's my kind of funny. Okay, so this in there, boom, we've got a petal apothecary. The petal apothecary needs water. I don't know if this can work with it. If it can, this is going to be great. So we're gonna test that here. Okay, I'm gonna place that right here and place that on top. It doesn't output into it. Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. Maybe it needs to be on the side? No, it doesn't output into it. But it's not a problem. We do have a bucket somewhere in one of the 77 chests that we have. Bucket of water. Alright, so what you need is to put a bucket of water into your petal apothecary. Close your floor and probably put a step to be able to reach your petal apothecary. Like so. And then you're pretty much gonna drop these, but you also need seeds. Which I hope I have. Should have. Oh, I've got 13 seed. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of those. That is 100% certain. Okay, because every time you do one of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's only 3 in there. Let's get on top of that. Drop a seed. Ah, I forgot. I got the magnet. Yeah, you can't have a magnet. There you go. So it's gonna give you a pure daisy. So let's see what does the pure daisy do. Nothing. Nothing on itself. On itself, it does absolutely nothing. But what you need a wood or stone. And when you're gonna place around it, you're gonna see there's some particles effect that start happening. And this is gonna change into living wood. And we're gonna make another one, so grab your bucket. Jump on it. 4 and 1. Place the other one right here. At this time, we're gonna go grab some wood. Not some wood, some stone. Yeah. Boom. So this is gonna change into living rock. And living rock is something you need to make some of the things also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably important to get the water in first. You could do this. It's gonna go in, drop this. Perfect. So we've got a third one, and I'm gonna place it right here and put stone around because we're gonna need more stone at first. So there we go. So it's starting to change. And there we go. We've got some living wood. With the living wood, the first thing you need to do is to get a twig. Which is like this, but you need 3. I think. 3 to make a living wand. Yes. So, 3. And then you place your 2 petals around here. And you get a wand of the forest. You will need more living wood. So, start by placing more living wood. Probably the way to go. Alright. Then you're gonna want to grab your stone. So why is it lagging like this? Don't know why it's lagging. Like, my computer seems to be doing okay and everything. But alright. So the next thing you need is a mana pool. Went there. Seriously, I've got stone in everywhere. the next thing is a mana pool, which is made like this. And this is where you're going to start using your your mana production, which we are actually not doing. Pure Daisy, Living Rock. Oh, you need to have 16. Oops. Well, okay, we'll do the wood first. Oh. Okay, and the stone. So this part normally I automate, and I will automate it. Normally I use AE to do so. So I don't know what I'm going to use this time. We're going to go check in a second over there to see how things are going. Can I put... Oh, it's full. Put that. Alright, we can get rid of this. Nothing much we can get rid of, huh? Probably because my tools should be in the tool bag. Even if it's not the tool bag. Let's put that in there. We'll need you. And put that in there. Let's grab this, put that in there. Let's keep one of those. Alright. Whoa. Let's go see how many bags did we get? Are we empty? Yes. Okay, so this is empty. We got a couple. You can see a couple of it. Great, let's grab a stack. And we're also gonna activate the rest of them. Okay. Is activated. Is activated. This is activated. Oh, yes. It's because this here needs to be in, and I failed again. I keep doing the same thing, putting them on disabled. There, I think this is okay. So, alright, so this should start like filling up like crazy. As it said. And well, there might, I don't think there might be a problem. But it can't be blocked because if there's more than 4 than 1 works. So yeah, so as you can see, this thing is working. Okay. So if we go here, and this is where the wand is useful. If you go here, you see there's mana pool 2. There's an item 2 mana pool, and if you shift right click, it's pull 2 item. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this one, and it should have given us mana. Should have given us mana. Or doesn't seem to want to work. Black Lotus. Rare loot that can make mana. There's no extra info for this entry. Okay, come here. You didn't know you can do control normally. And it doesn't let me. That's great. Mana manipulation? Is it gonna be in here? No. Generating flora? No. Functioning flora? Is it anywhere? Okay, let's go in the lexicon. Type to search. Lotus. There you go, Black Lotus. Okay, an elusive flower by the name of Black Lotus is known, however, that it contains a strong amount of concentrated mana that can be released by putting it in contact with a mana pool that already has some in it. Ah, so we do need mana generation. Dang it! Dang it! That means we need mana generating flowers. Okay, so we need at least one to make a little bit of mana. Let's grab the wood. and the stone so we can turn in the quest. I think it should be enough to turn in the quest. Yes, so let's open the website to help. And this is a magical Botania. It's basic. Okay, so we need mana spreader. It's pretty much the next thing. So mana spreader is, if I remember correctly, this and that. No, mana spreader. Oh, I was close, kind of. Alright, so this is pretty much gonna take the... Oh, we've got Nightshade, so it's perfect, that's what we want. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Nightshade because it's night. And they're pretty much just gonna be useless for now. There we go. And now we need to grab this, shift right click, shift right click, shift right click, shift right click. No? Point there. Okay, this thing should have mana, no? No, this thing, these flowers generate so little amount of mana that it's like impossible to to actually like count on them to do anything. Come on, it needs to reach like a certain point for it to dispense a little bit of mana. While this happens, let's make more of these. Okay. There we go, we have mana into it. So now we should be able to drop one of these. Okay, I need to know how much it gives. Oh wow, okay, this is not bad. This is actually really not bad. Oh my god, we're so gonna make mana out of this. This is great. Okay, so this one, detection task. Okay, so we need a mana pearl and an ender pearl thing. Okay, mana pearl and diamond, mana diamond. Okay, so we go over this, drop it, and there we go. So mana manipulation, it's a good. Like the right one, a runic altar. The runic altar is made like this. So let's go make this pretty quickly. Like so. Alright, so we'll use that one. Runic. Nice. So we're gonna go a little bit around, okay? So we're gonna place this one here. So we also need another one of these. So we're gonna go in one that doesn't have stone. Boom. Alright. So also we just finished a quest. If the book wants to open eventually. Runic altar. Which this one is a greater in the middle. So we're gonna take that. And the next tier is to make those stuff. Oh, we can start by doing Minicio seed. Alright, so this is where the little flowers are gonna come in handy. Okay? And then we can... Boom! What? Should take in half a mana pool. Look like nothing. It took nothing! Maybe it took a little bit. But yeah, this thing says that it needs like half a mana pool. I think there might be an error. But yeah, so... means we've got this. Minicio seed. Basic. But yeah, so that means we can do Asio, we can do the weekend fusion, we can start having fun. I'm so happy. That means that I'm gonna boost these into 10. What else can we do? Oh, this. Oh, you give it this and it gives you that? It's because normally this... Oh, they removed the recipe? Oh, normally you just give it that and it gives you one. Weird. Okay, so... Yeah, that's pretty cool. These things, I might do them off camera, but like I said, we're gonna go into Botania, but not really because of the fact that we have those flowers. Simply because we don't need to go into the generation. We can just simply have fun. How's this thing going? What? That's it? These things are empty now. Yep, that's it. That's what I got. So yeah. So this thing's gonna continue working. I'm probably gonna be AFK here just so, you know, it works faster. But yeah, guys, that is actually going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Can't wait to do more of these. Bye bye.